Have you ever lost yourself while trying to fit in? In this video, we will be talking about how we often, in the process of trying to fit in, end up losing ourselves and our authentic self. I had always been an introvert until the moment I started going to college. I wanted to be an extrovert, and yes, I did become one over time. I made tons of friends and everything was very new to me. At the starting, everything was fun. I was enjoying making friends, but over time, I got caught in the cycle of external validation, and it started to become very draining. I became friends with just anyone, and most of them were completely different than me. Even though I knew that we were different, I just assumed that that was normal. And that is how it is supposed to be until I got attached to the external validation. I knew I had more of a different interest, even though my experience regarding this was bad, but the people that I became friends with are not necessarily bad. We just did not align well. I got so attached to external validation that being liked was the only thing that I used to care about. As an introvert earlier, I used to have quality friends and I had fewer friends in comparison with when I joined college. And the fact that I was different than most of the people in my class, I started to get more concerned with the fact that I would not look interesting enough to my friends. And I tried so hard to fit in with others, and when you start to act, dress and behave in a way others would like you more, you start to lose your authenticity, and it becomes draining over time because it is all pretend and you lose your confidence. You don't enjoy your life anymore because you base it all on external validation, which ends up consuming you. And you lose your authenticity. And when I started to realize that my life became draining than ever, that's when I realized I had completely lost myself. I stopped doing the things that I loved and I did the things that would make others like me more. And all I wanted was to go back home to myself. And this is where things changed. I did some research on how I could live more authentically, and this is how. Let's talk about mindset shifts. Always go for quality over quantity. The biggest mistake that I made was going quantity over quality. When you go for quantity, you are more likely to attract people who have more different interests and different opinions than you. So don't be afraid to be your authentic self, because when you are being true to yourself and living authentically, you are more likely to attract like-minded people who share the same interests, hobbies, and even opinions. Real friends will always accept you for who you are and however you are. And if they criticize you, they were never your real friends in the first place. And like I said earlier, always go for quality over quantity. And if they are criticizing you, which real friends would never do, they are not quality friends and you can cut them off, because these people will only drain you out and project their insecurities more onto you. And only if you want, you can try giving them a second chance, and before that you have to communicate to them how them criticizing you hurt you, and if they try to change themselves after you communicating, then they are genuine people. And if they don't and they again repeat the same thing, then they are not trying to change, they are just continuously draining you out, so it's better to cut off. The moment you did detach yourself from external validation and start being true to yourself, your life will be so much more peaceful and you will start enjoying your life more. Now, things that you can do to start living for yourself and start living authentically. Start embodying your main character energy. You are the main character of your own life. So dress up for yourself, wear whatever makes you confident. Don't be afraid to stand out and don't squeeze yourself just to fit in with others. You are the main character of your own life. So why are you afraid of standing out? So dress up for yourself, speak up for yourself, and let people notice. Let people compliment you, just accept them. Don't be afraid of others finding out your true interest. If you like something, be open to it. Like I said, real friends will always accept you however you are, and by doing this, you will also open yourself to the chances of meeting someone who has the same interest as you. Isn't that exciting? Be confident about your decisions. If you want to post something on social media, don't ask anyone else if you should post it or not. If you know that you like that post, be confident enough and just post it. Speak out your own opinions, not what will make others like you more. When you are speaking unauthentically, you are more likely to attract people who are not aligned with you. Some people will not naturally like you, but that is fine because your goal is to find people who are more aligned on your path. Being authentic will always attract what is best for you and people who are more aligned to you. That is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and see you guys in the next one.